Hi, welcome back to 16RC Tank Workshop. I'm John. This is video number 12 in the series on the Panzer IV. In video number 11, we looked at painting the turret. In this video, I'll be working on the commander's cupola for the Panzer IV. So here we have the cupola. Now I'm just going to put a coat of red primer on it. I'm starting my colour modulation with a coat of Vallejo German Camo Black Brown 70822. The paint is well thinned down and I'm gradually building up the layers into all the recessed areas and the lower sections. I'm using the Harder and Steenbeck Evolution. This is the Evolution CR 2024 Plus, and it's a 0.45 needle and nozzle. I'm now applying my dark base tone. It's a mix of Tamiya Red Brown XF64 and Tamiya Dark Yellow XF60. It's a 50-50 mix and it's well thinned down. I'll build up the dark base over most of the cupola, just leaving the deep shade showing in the recesses and the lower sections. You can see the paint is very thin and I'm gradually building up the layers. A little bit of tip dry here, just a quick pinch and I'm back in action. It's a very easy airbrush to keep clear of tip dry. Very easy to keep painting continuously and very easy to clean between colours. I've masked off the interior details of the cupola. I'm still using a 0.45 needle. It gives fine enough detail with this airbrush to get into all the small areas. It comes with a 0.25 needle as well. It's a very fine spray from this airbrush. So for this type of work, the 0.45 is ideal. Again, tip dry, very easy to clear, just to pinch with the fingers and keep on painting. I'm now going to switch on to the XF60 base coat. So quick colour change. It's very easy to clean this brush. Just clean out the excess of the paint I've been using. Put some airbrush cleaner in and spray it through. No disassembly of the airbrush. Clear it all through. It empties very quickly, and now you can see spotlessly clean, no disassembly required. I'm now adding my thinned Tamiya dark yellow XF60, and this is my base coat. For colour modulation, I'd usually go with some lighter shades as well later. But for now I'm going to finish my colour modulation with the XF60 dark yellow. And maybe later on I'll put some highlights on the model where I think it needs it. Just a few touch-ups now with the very deep shade Vallejo Camo Black Brown in certain areas. Another quick clean of the airbrush. It's so easy. That's the basic dark yellow and shading on the cupola. Once you put a coat of clear over Tamiya paint, it gets much darker. I'm using this book as a reference for my camo application. It's got quite a few drawings of Panzer IV number 615. The drawings can be a big help for camouflage. I don't know about the accuracy, but they're interesting. You get the drawings from a few different angles, so it's quite useful. I've been away from the workshop for a couple of months, so the last couple of videos were put together while on my travels, almost a month before I get back to the workshop, but I'll have another video before then. So if you like this video, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share. The channel is also on Facebook. So now I'm going to apply some camo to the cupola. Starting off with some Tamiya XF10 flat brown. It's just a few drops, so I'm just mixing it in the airbrush. I'm applying the camo pattern freehand. Again, paint is very thin, so it's going on nicely in a few layers. And that's it for the brown camo. Next, onto the green camo. Tamiya XF58 olive green. I'm using dark green 2 RAF XF81. So here we have the cupola. Just off camera, I went over the shading on the green and brown areas. So one of the things that drew my attention to this vehicle was the crew graffiti on the cupola and the driver's visor. They have girls' names on them. This particular cupola had Wilma written on both of these sections. To do the graffiti, I'm going to be using one of these Posca pens. It's an acrylic paint pen, and I'll write that on with that. So here we have the crew graffiti on the cupola. I'm going to fit the viewport blocks back into position. And now you can see the viewports in place. I'm applying chipping marks as I did in my other video, just with a sponge. I'm using a very dark shade of grey, almost black. Here we have the commander's cupola, finely fitted. You can see I've also fitted the leather pad. The locking mechanism works. The commander is wearing the leather type uniform. This was a U-boat crew uniform. I believe the 12th SS Panzer Division were among the first to use them. They were based near one of the submarine bases. So that's all for this video. In the next video I'll finally get to do some work on the shirtsen for the Panzer IV turret, and also some more painting and welding. So again, big thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Next I'll have some photographs of the work done on the Panzer IV cupola. I'll put up some videos here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you next time.